This is about these assholes running the biggest protection racket in the state. That's the kind of status quo I cannot abide. As far as my part, I can provide all the intel you need. Records, names, locations. We will need to educate ourselves on the factory, though. Gather materials so you can attack it with style and aptitude.
Ding fucking dong, Officer Effenberger. We're effing falling asleep over here. Get us some effing coffee.
Copy that. I'm on my way. Think about it. If anybody deserves to be fucked with, it's these guys. Can I count you in? Excellent. Now on to the first order of business. Acquire some funds. And fortuitously, we have files on some money laundering operations not far from here. The department allows them to operate for a share of the profits. I suggest we take a more proactive stance. Time to do what you do. I'll call you. Let me take these fucking assholes their coffee.
All right. So, like I was saying,
Hey, you read me?
this is Tear It Down Gaming. So,
These are all businesses.
got Nick and Dylan from Tear It Down Productions here. We're going to be doing some gaming related things here. So for this first video or third video or whichever this ends up being, we're gonna be playing this new heist. I should probably be quiet and let him talk.
Not to mention, you'll land yourself a handsome reward when this is all over. Did you know I used to be in security at the Diamond Casino? Then I became a mall cop, then a real cop. And honestly, I've started to miss the days when I had to deal with intoxicated lowlives instead of working for them.
It's always so awkward how it's just four silent protagonists just nodding.
Right. Okay, so I'm being shot down already. Okay, so on this channel, we're basically just gonna be doing gaming related things with a purpose, usually. So we might have some sort of challenge type thing or like a goal in mind. We might just throw in some occasional just like multiplayer footage or something like that. But for the most part, it's going to be like pacify everyone on Hitman or completing a heist in GTA or something. It seems that everybody is at B, so I guess I will not go to B. There's 4 targets and there's 4 people, so we all need to go to different ones. So we should not be double up. Certainly not triple up. But yeah, we're just gonna be playing. This is my first time on this heist. There's still a car with 2 people. I believe you're one of them, Dylan. So please split
I'm
off.
trying to figure out. I'm driving. He's in my seat.
I guess drive him to B and then head over to C. I'm heading to D. That guy's got A. Yeah, we're just gonna do various games. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. I have access to the Xbox and PC. Dylan can do crossplay to PC, but cannot play those. So that's our rough outline we got. Yeah, we're just gonna be going through this heist, and it seems that we have failed already. Or maybe not.
We
maybe
only have one life.
Yeah, I guess it's just when we all die. Then yeah, I thought this was like the heist where when you go past your life. So I'm curious, what is your earliest memory with GTA? Because with GTA 5, I'll say, because for me, obviously, I got it about 15 days after it came out and played it religiously. You didn't get into it for quite a while, if I remember. So I'm curious, what's the earliest time that you remember playing this game? And what was it that you would do at the time?
I played through the campaign a decent amount back on the 360.
Oh, I died too. And when was that? Like, how long after it was out did you first start playing?
Not too terribly long after it came out.
Did you just use my copy?
I don't remember exactly. I know at one point I bought a copy.
Interesting. Were you were in college like what? A year
Not
after it
when
came
this
out?
game came out.
A year after though, right?
Yeah, like, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's when you got it, was your freshman year. This sucks. Do we want to restart?
The whole video?
I mean, kinda. We're both dead, and the other two are not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to just... we're hosts, so I don't... Or either way, I don't want to just leave. I don't know what to do.
I played it for the first time on the 4th of October 2013.
Okay, so that's 2 days after me. So, yeah, you must have just used my copy while I was not playing, which is hard to believe, because I was playing it constantly. Because, as you probably remember, growing up, we weren't allowed to play Grand Theft Auto for a very long time, and it was like, you know how it is where you're told you're not allowed to do something, so that's all you want to do. So I was like, man, I gotta play this game. So, I had this. I basically wanted any Rockstar game. So I was like, Red Dead Redemption. That's gotta be the same as GTA. So I got this long plan. So next time we go to GameStop and I say that I want to get Red Dead Redemption, I'm gonna get it. And if they ask why, then I have all of these reasons why, and I can cover my tracks, and I won't say that it's anything like GTA. Well, no.
Do you still have that Word doc?
Believe it or not, I wrote it down on paper.
I thought we had a Word doc of it.
There might be a Word doc too, but I know that I have a hard copy. So that exists somewhere. It probably is not obtainable, but it might be somewhere. I'm not. If we find the Word doc, which we probably won't, but if we do, I'll post a screenshot here.
You know what video series we should do on the main channel?
What's that?
Reacting to childhood cringe.
An idea. Maybe we do a podcast and that could be a segment in it. I don't know if that could stand on its own for too much, but yeah. But anyway, back to my story. So I had this list, and I don't remember. Maybe you can remember. I certainly don't. But something changed, and I knew that I was. Somehow I was allowed to get this game. I don't remember why or what the difference was, but somehow.
No, the reason you got this game is because you just got a bunch of Microsoft points and bought it digitally.
No, that was 4.
I thought that was both.
No, this game we went to GameStop when I bought it. It was very awkward. I remember. Yeah, that's the other story. As GTA 4, I just got a whole bunch of Microsoft points and added them to my account and bought it, and was terrified because my dad's email was linked to the account, so he would get the receipts, but he like would never check that email. So I think I thought I was fine or something. I don't know. He never called me, so I guess I guess I was. But I just remember I remember playing with my crew at the time and was in the living room and was just like, oh, my mom's home, guys. I gotta go. I gotta switch games. Because she could see it. I didn't want her to see that I was playing GTA, so I had to switch to a different game real quick.
It wasn't GTA, it was Saints Row.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's another thing is we were allowed to get Saints Row, which is honestly between Saints Row 2 and GTA 4, I think Saints Row 2 probably has more things a child shouldn't see, I guess. Like dildo bats and
I thought those were added in 3.
that yeah, you're right. We might have had 3. When did 3 come out? That might have been when I had it at the time. Okay, so we definitely gotta do something. This dude's just fighting endless bad guys. This is terrible. So this, I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna. We definitely gotta redo this and make sure it's only us, but I don't know how to do. I want these guys to just die so we can end it. Because I hate being the guy that leaves. But I don't want to leave now.
It's our duty to confiscate it all.
Do we want to just restart from your save?
I was gonna say, it might be best to try something else. Because this seems like it's gonna be difficult with only 2 people anyway.
It's, no, it scales. There's only 2 targets when there's only 2 people.
What's the other player doing?
The other dude's doing the objective. One guy has an armored car and knows what he's doing, who's the level 54. The guy who's a level 176 is just like, I'm gonna fight the endless bad guys in the middle of a downtown square.
Run him over! Run him over!
Okay, so
they've
linked up. The lower level that knows what he's doing is like, oh my god, get in my car. I'll baby step walk you to the other target. Here's a video for TDP out to 8 Overstock. That's what it's called. TDP Overstock. A failed tear down gaming recording.
Right.
I should have known as soon as there were randoms here. That's a bad idea. Do you have an armored Karuma?
I don't think so.
I should buy one. I'm gonna call mine in before we start, because that's part of why I died, is I just had a motorcycle. Like a bone stock motorcycle. Alright, I'm gonna end this recording. It is so hot in my room right now. I need to open it. Let me know if you hear my air conditioner. Let's turn that on.
Here now, right where I died. Both of us die, and then it just cuts forward half an hour. Our teammates finally completed the objective. He's getting my reboot card.
You shouldn't have messed with me.
If this wasn't the first mission, I would say we can cut around it and just cut to like, I watched one dude stealing the cash on one of the objectives. I got to one of them died. I can cut the moments that mattered together and just go to the aftermath. But since it's the first mission, we both were the first ones to die right away. I don't.
That's what I said, though. It would be funny if after we both die, it just cuts to the ending and be like, and the level 54 guy completed it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That would be fine if it wasn't the first thing. I just don't think we can start the channel off with. Here's our idea, and it's over, and we did nothing.
I mean, that's basically the gist of Tear It Down Productions. Here's our thing, here's the idea, and we did nothing.
What are you talking about?
What you just said.
No, I understand what you're saying. I don't understand how that relates to Tear It Down. When do we
Because
ever
we're
not
always
do it?
We're always coming up with ideas and then never doing them.
Yeah, but we don't record that and put it into a video.
Is anybody else furious with Furious?
What did you just say? Oh, by the way, I don't know if you care or not, but I yesterday went through a recording of our RT site.
You did what?
I went through our Rooster Teeth profile and got a recording since that was the last day. Like I got a thing saying members since 6.7. There wasn't as much info.
I went and took a screenshot of that.
I was hoping to go through our order history, but it's apparently on the score part, so that's stuff.
Oh, I didn't realize that. That would have been a good idea.
Well, the store's been closed.
Right. I was just saying that would have been a good idea for a thing to go through.
And we'll at least have the email confirmations.
I don't know what's your email.
I'm sure I don't know.
Now we're ready.
We did it!
Thanks for watching.
On the next episode, we get carried again.
So I'll have you start it, and then immediately when you load in, get to this setting where it says party privacy, whatever, set it to closed. Friends are on. Make sure it goes fast.
Hello and
Oh
welcome.
my god!
What?
Well, you know why you had to leave earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was a little bit more than a sharp. God, that was loud.
Were you still recording by chance?
I wasn't recording, but I had a replay buffer going, so I saved a clip. You wanna watch so you can see how loud you came through? And how silent it was before? You wanna hear it?
Sure.
You're still streaming your screen,
Huh?
by the way. You're still streaming your screen, by the way. Doesn't affect me streaming.
Okay. Is it playing?
Yeah, there's just no sound. I
Hey, it's me.
didn't have sound
That was
yet.
a lucrative effort. This is a solid fund to use on the rest of our planning efforts. The first leg of which I'll get to work on right now. I'll be in touch.
This was 70% value. So that's at 1:09. Let's rewind to where you talk. This is I'll put it at 100% value. So that's how loud you are normally, right?
I didn't hear it.
Am I not streaming?
I'll switch my thing back since it's just on a black screen looping.
Oh, yeah, you gotta join the stream.
Well, I heard it make a noise.